अक्टूबर या नवंबर 2022 था, अक्टूबर का एंड था। मैं प्राइम मिनिस्टर मियां मोहम्मद शहबाज शरीफ साहब के साथ हेलीकॉप्टर पे जा रहा था और पानी देख के उन्होंने सिंध में कहा, ये तो लगता है कि आप 1 साल इस पानी को नहीं निकाल सकेंगे और आप गंदम क्या कॉटन भी आपकी शायद ना हो सके। लेकिन सिंध के लोग थे, हुकूमत का रिजॉल्व था और सबसे ज़्यादा हमारी लीडरशिप आसिफ अली जरदारी साहब, जनाब बिलावल भुट्टो जरदारी साहब की कांस्टेंट एडवाइजरी थी, जिसकी वजह से ना सिर्फ वो पानी निकला, हमारा 2022-23 वाला रिकॉर्ड गंदम की फसल थी और 23-24 वाली उससे भी बड़ी गंदम की फसल हुई है। आपने देखे होंगे इस वक्त नंबर्स आए, हमारी जो टारगेट्स थे जीडीपी ग्रोथ के, वो कहीं पे भी मीट नहीं हुए सिवाय एग्रीकल्चर के, जिसने एक्सीड किए अपने टारगेट्स। और ये वजह थी, और उसमें एक बड़ी कंट्रीब्यूशन सूबा सिंध की थी और ये वजह थी, और ये सिंध के लोगों को सलाम है कि उन्होंने मुश्किल वक्त में पाकिस्तान को सहारा दिया अपनी मुश्किलात के बावजूद। सर, इसके साथ में ये एग्रीकल्चर में 80% of standing crops in the province of Sindh we took prompt action for revival of agriculture in 2024. Currently, projects worth rupees 142 billion are under construction, while projects worth more than rupees 267 billion are under investor solicitation stage and expected to be outsourced, awarded to private partners by June 2025. Some of the significant achievements under the PPP program are the Ghotki Kandkot Bridge, which is under construction. It is a length of 12.2 kilometers, and it is going to be the longest bridge over a river in Pakistan. Even currently we hold that record. The Jhirk Mulakatiyar Bridge is the longest bridge over a river in Pakistan, and which is only 2 kilometers or less than 2 kilometers. This is going to be 12.2 kilometers long bridge. The NED Technology Park in Pakistan is the first technology park with a cost of rupees 25 billion. This innovative collaboration with the Kuwait Investment Authority will surely enhance IT sector overreach. Malir Expressway project's first segment of 15 kilometers stretching from Qayyumabad to Qaidabad is going to be completed in 2024 at a cost of rupees 27.58 billion. Nabisa to Vajiyar project has been designed to provide water supply to independent power producers located in Thar block at a cost of rupees 69.5 billion. M9 M5 Link Road project is 22 kilometers road project. Its toll collection has commenced for the initial 7.2 kilometers. The last part, just the termination, there's a flyover to be constructed on the M9, and inshallah that work has also been given as a deposit work, and it will start and be completed soon. Dhabeji Special Economic Zone project comprising 1,530 acres industrial zone at Dhabeji Thatta under the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor. So now I would briefly like to talk about the unprecedented floods of 2022, how the valiant people of Sindh weathered these floods, the resilient people of Sindh, how they came out of these floods and came out stronger. Sir, we had hardly recovered from COVID-19 pandemic and the 2020 floods when in the year 2022 we were hit with a grave human tragedy in the shape of unprecedented floods. These calamities have tested the strength and unity of our people, but I am proud to say that Sindh has shown its true spirit in the face of adversity. The floods that struck Sindh caused massive devastation, impacting 70% of the province. Over 2 million houses were damaged or completely destroyed, leaving 12 million people homeless and vulnerable. Our schools, the bedrock of our children's future, suffered immensely, with more than 50% of them being partially or fully destroyed. Over 8,400 kilometers of roads were washed away, disrupting transportation and access to basic amenities. The agricultural sector, which sustains the livelihood of many in our province, faced significant losses, with thousands of tons of ready-to-reap crops destroyed. We knew that we couldn't solve all the problems overnight, but we committed to alleviate the suffering and started the journey of rehabilitation and recovery. Our initial efforts focused on rescue and rehabilitation of the affected people, aimed at minimizing losses and prevention of flood-induced pandemics. We accordingly recalibrated our development portfolio and rechannelized recurring revenues for rehabilitation. Around 117 billion rupees were spent on these operations. Continuing the efforts, our government allocated more than rupees 900 billion on projects of reconstruction of roads, hospitals, schools, irrigation and other infrastructure through our annual development program. Here I would like to thank our Chairman Bilawal Bhutto Zardari, who reached out to the international community and friendly countries as the Foreign Minister of Pakistan and helped us get donors funding. We would not have been able to respond effectively without his leadership and endeavours. Our approach to rehabilitation has been comprehensive and strategic, addressing key issues critical for holistic and sustainable recovery of our beloved province. I would like to highlight some of the significant initiatives that we have taken. In the works and services area, emergency flood assistance program amounting to Rs 46.3 billion with the assistance of Asian Development Bank has been approved, whereby 1,662 kilometers road network badly affected by the 2022 floods is rehabilitated. Sindh Flood Emergency Rehabilitation Project. The Sindh Flood Emergency Rehabilitation Project was approved for a duration of 3 years with World Bank as financing partner. In the fiscal year ending 23-24, following milestones have been achieved. In the infrastructure side, damaged roads, total 31 in number, are completed. 44 other roads will be completed in 19 districts by 30th of June 2024. 57 water supply drainage schemes will be completed in 5 districts by 30th of June 2024. Livelihood restoration, 90,778 beneficiaries have been facilitated through Cash for Work program in 14 districts. 48,000 more beneficiaries will be facilitated through Cash for Work program in 14 districts by 30th of June 2024. Through this program, short-term opportunities are provided to people for earning income by participating in disaster cleanup and restoration of community-level infrastructure. For institutional strengthening, 16 satellite stations have been completed. 4 district hospital facilities will be completed in 4 districts by June 30, 2024. Moreover, refurbishment of government hospital emergencies have been completed in 10 districts. The Sindh Flood Rehabilitation Project, the irrigation side, the government of Sindh took immediate repairs of 33 works, plugging, closing and strengthening 208 bridges, relief cuts and repaired pumping stations during the current financial year. This also included 32 critical works severely damaged through the floods of 2022 and that needed immediate rehabilitation. मैं जैसे भाई ने कहा थोड़ा सा इसको फर्दर इलैबोरेट करना चाहता हूँ. जो 2022 का फ्लड आया था स्पीकर साहब, हम सब उससे अफेक्ट हुए थे और लग रहा ये था कि ये इतना बड़ा सानिया, इतनी बड़ी ट्रेजेडी है कि शायद हमें सालों नहीं डेकेड्स लगेंगे, दसियों साल लगेंगे इससे निकलने में. लेकिन सलाह उसी साल मुझे अच्छी तरह